the Stoic path to dating success. For high-value men, embracing virtue, emotional resilience, and purposeful connections. In the modern world of fast-paced dating, high-value men often find themselves at the center of complex, sometimes overwhelming, interactions with women. The constant juggling of attention, expectations, and personal desires can be mentally taxing. However, one powerful and ancient philosophy, Stoicism, can offer valuable guidance in navigating this world of dating dynamics. Rooted in the principles of virtue, wisdom, and rationality, Stoicism teaches men how to master their emotions, focus on personal growth, and build authentic, meaningful relationships. This guide explores how Stoic principles can empower high-value men to remain focused on their purpose, avoid distractions, and foster relationships grounded in respect and mutual understanding. Lesson 1. Understanding the essence of Stoicism. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy, holds that virtue, wisdom, and rationality are the foundations of a fulfilling life. The core tenet of Stoicism is the understanding of what is within our control and what is beyond our control. For high-value men, this principle is critical when navigating relationships with women. These men are often sought after, attracting attention from various individuals, including women. However, not all attention is beneficial, and the ability to discern which connections are worth pursuing can save time and emotional energy. Stoicism provides a framework for managing these interactions. Rather than responding to attention based on emotions, Stoics emphasize rationality. Men can filter their relationships and potential partners through a logical lens, asking themselves whether pursuing a particular connection will contribute to their overall growth and well-being. Stoic thinkers like Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius remind us that we cannot control the way others perceive us or their feelings toward us. The attention we receive, whether positive or negative, is often beyond our control. What is within our control is how we respond to these external factors. This understanding fosters emotional resilience, helping men to prioritize their own personal growth and self-improvement over seeking external validation. By internalizing the Stoic principle of focusing on virtue, high-value men cultivate integrity and self-worth independent of others' opinions. This mindset is empowering, making men more confident not only in romantic pursuits, but also in all areas of life. Lesson 2. The power of indifference. A crucial principle of Stoicism is the practice of indifference toward things beyond our control. For high-value men, this concept becomes a powerful tool for managing interactions with women. Indifference does not mean apathy or a lack of interest in relationships. Instead, it means maintaining a rational distance from outcomes that do not serve your greater purpose. This approach helps men avoid being swayed by fleeting emotions, societal expectations, or peer pressure. When a man adopts an indifferent stance toward women's attention or affection, he can engage in relationships with clarity and purpose. He becomes less likely to chase validation or approval, instead engaging with women based on mutual respect and understanding. This principle can be particularly helpful when faced with rejection. For example, if a woman is not interested, a Stoic approach is to reframe the rejection as an opportunity for growth, not as a personal failure. High-value men can view rejection as a natural part of the dating process, helping them navigate these moments with grace and resilience. Every interaction becomes a chance to refine their character, strengthen their self-image, and learn more about themselves. Moreover, indifference fosters authenticity. When men are less concerned about impressing women or seeking approval, they tend to attract those who appreciate them for who they truly are. By focusing on genuine connections rather than external validation, men create deeper, more meaningful relationships. Lesson 3. Mastering emotional control. One of the key tenets of Stoicism is the mastery of one's emotions. For high-value men, this ability is essential in maintaining composure and clarity during interactions with women, especially when faced with challenging situations or rejection. Emotional control is not about suppressing feelings, but rather responding to them in a measured, thoughtful way. When high-value men practice emotional regulation, they can make decisions that align with their values rather than reacting impulsively. For instance, if a woman expresses disinterest or behaves in a way that is hurtful, a Stoic response involves taking a step back, reflecting, and choosing how to react with integrity. This gives men the space to respond rationally, rather than allowing momentary frustration or disappointment to dictate their actions. Moreover, emotional control helps men detach from unhealthy attachment patterns. Many men may feel compelled to pursue a woman even when it's clear she is not interested or emotionally available. Stoicism teaches men to critically evaluate their desires and motives, leading to healthier and more balanced relationships. By understanding that their self-worth is not tied to a woman's approval, high-value men become empowered to walk away from unfulfilling or one-sided pursuits. This emotional resilience not only benefits their romantic life, but also strengthens their personal development, allowing them to make decisions with greater self-awareness and confidence. Lesson 4. The importance of self-reflection. Self-reflection is a cornerstone of Stoicism, and high-value men can use this practice to enhance their interactions with women. Through self-reflection, men assess their values, desires, and behaviors, helping them clarify what they truly want in relationships. By engaging in regular self-reflection, they can gain insights into how they relate to others and identify patterns that may need to be adjusted. For example, by reflecting on past relationships or dating experiences, a man might ask himself why a particular relationship didn't work out. What lessons can he take from that experience? What could he have done differently? This introspective process not only aids in personal growth, but also helps men define clear standards and expectations for future relationships. High-value men who practice self-reflection are better able to define what they value in a partner and what they are unwilling to tolerate. This clarity allows them to approach dating with a sense of purpose, choosing relationships that align with their core values and bring them fulfillment. Furthermore, by understanding their own needs and desires, they are better equipped to engage in meaningful and respectful interactions with women. Incorporating self-reflection into daily life, whether through journaling, meditation, or quiet contemplation, helps men develop a deeper understanding of themselves, leading to more authentic and purposeful interactions. Lesson 5. Setting boundaries. Establishing and maintaining healthy boundaries is essential for high-value men, and Stoicism provides an effective framework for doing so. High-value men have a strong sense of self-worth and are less likely to tolerate behaviors that do not align with their principles. This mindset allows them to engage in relationships from a position of strength and self-respect. Setting boundaries involves clearly articulating one's needs and expectations, both to oneself and to others. Stoicism encourages men to assertively communicate their boundaries in relationships, fostering an environment of mutual respect and understanding. By doing so, they minimize the likelihood of misunderstandings or resentment arising from unmet expectations. Boundaries are not just about saying no. They are about defining what is acceptable and non-negotiable. By maintaining boundaries, high-value men protect their emotional well-being and preserve the integrity of their relationships. Moreover, when boundaries are respected, relationships are more likely to be based on honesty, transparency, and trust. Additionally, boundaries help men avoid emotional manipulation or unhealthy attachments. By knowing when to walk away from a relationship that does not serve them, high-value men empower themselves to pursue connections that genuinely enhance their lives. Lesson 6. Embracing the power of choice. A fundamental principle of Stoicism is the power of choice. High-value men who embrace this concept recognize that they have the autonomy to choose how they respond to women and their behaviors. This sense of empowerment allows them to maintain control over their emotions and decisions, regardless of external circumstances. When faced with a challenging situation such as rejection or a woman's lack of interest, high-value men can choose to see the experience as an opportunity for growth. Instead of succumbing to frustration, they can focus on personal development and view the situation through the lens of self-improvement. The power of choice also means recognizing that men are not obligated to pursue every romantic opportunity that comes their way. They can evaluate whether a potential connection aligns with their values and priorities before deciding to invest their time and energy. This selective approach allows men to cultivate relationships that add value to their lives rather than chasing after every fleeting attraction. By embracing the power of choice, high-value men create lives that are true to their principles, free from the pressure to conform to societal expectations or seek validation from others. This autonomy leads to greater fulfillment and a more purposeful approach to dating. Lesson 7. The role of acceptance. Acceptance is another key Stoic principle that high-value men can apply to their relationships. Acceptance involves acknowledging reality without resistance or unnecessary emotional turmoil. By practicing acceptance, men can navigate the complexities of dating with greater peace of mind. Acceptance means recognizing that not every woman will be interested or available. Instead of internalizing rejection or disappointment, high-value men can accept the situation as it is and move forward without being burdened by negative emotions. This mindset shift fosters emotional resilience and allows men to stay grounded regardless of external circumstances. Furthermore, acceptance encourages men to focus on what they can control, namely their actions and responses, rather than fixating on external outcomes. By cultivating acceptance, men can approach relationships with an open mind, free from the fear of rejection or the need for validation. Stoicism for the modern high-value man. Embracing Stoicism equips high-value men with the mindset and tools needed to thrive in the dating world. By focusing on what is within their control, namely their actions, thoughts, and responses, these men can navigate relationships with clarity, emotional resilience, and integrity. Stoic principles help minimize the emotional turmoil that often accompanies modern dating while fostering a deep sense of purpose, personal growth, and authenticity. High-value men who adopt these practices prioritize genuine connections and personal development, leading to richer, more fulfilling relationships and a greater sense of well-being. Ultimately, Stoicism offers a roadmap for men to approach dating with grace, confidence, and resilience, empowering them to create lives that are grounded in their core values, free from the pressures of external validation or societal expectations. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others. Press the bell icon to receive the latest updates on how to navigate relationships with purpose and authenticity.